Shalom, my name is Michael Decker and I'm a lawyer within the law offices of Cohen Decker, Bex and Brosh. Today I wanted to discuss very specifically about the ability of a permanent resident in Israel to open a joint life application with a foreigner. While they are not married, but only living together in a common union, or what's called and known as common law marriage, or known in the public. As I have explained in recent videos, the status of a permanent resident in Israel is a very unique status. It's a status that grants the permanent resident many rights and also obligations. A permanent resident, for example, needs to serve in the army like a citizen, other than various exceptions which exist in general to people in Israel. And specifically with regards to marriage, also a permanent resident in Israel is subject to the same difficulties that the citizen is subject to. So therefore a permanent resident cannot marry in Israel anyone that is not does not hold the same religion that the permanent resident in Israel holds. So if a permanent resident that is a Jew has a common law or common union relationship with someone that's not a Jew, a Christian or Muslim, then they will not be able to get married in Israel under any circumstance. So they have no choice but to live in Israel as a known in public couple. Up until around 10 years ago, the state of Israel, due to various petitions that were submitted beforehand by citizens that lived in a common law relationship with foreign citizens, only allowed citizens to open a joint life application under a common union relationship. And even this, as mentioned, was because many citizens submitted petitions before the courts of Israel, forcing the Interior Ministry, in effect, to allow them to open joint life applications, even though they're not married with their foreign citizen spouses. However, 10 years ago, me and my partner, advocate Joshua Pex, were approached by a couple. One was an Israeli permanent resident who was a member of the Black Hebrew community in Dimona, and the other one was a Nigerian asylum seeker here in Israel. And they were not able to marry because he was not part of a recognized religion and he didn't have any citizenship. And his spouse, who was part of the Hebrew community in Dimona, also is not part of any official recognized religion in Israel. However, they did marry in a religious ceremony which was private but not recognized by the state, and they had a party to commemorate their relationship, which many people attended, and they also had a child together, so they definitely had a common union together. They tried to open a joint life application with the Interior Ministry, but the Interior Ministry rejected their application on its face because there was no policy that even existed to allow permanent residents to open a common law joint life application as a permanent resident. Our office therefore went to the district court and submitted a petition on the matter, and after various hearings and arguments on our behalf that we represented, the Jerusalem District Court issued a ruling in our favor. It's called the Salima Jackson versus the Interior Ministry case. And since then, the Interior Ministry has been forced to issue a policy specifically for permanent residents that want to open a joint life application with foreign citizens through common law marriage or a common union, or what's known as being known in public. So if you're a permanent resident and you have a common union relationship with a foreign resident citizen, and you would like to open a joint life application here in Israel, you can be happy and encouraged to know that that is possible, and our office will be happy to assist you in the process. Thank you for your time, and we're looking forward to hearing from you.